It's Battlebox time, and this is a big one. Mission 54. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. This video is sponsored by my friends at Sportsman's Guide, your one-stop shop for all kinds of gear pertaining to camping, survival, and general preparedness. I've been a customer for Sportsman's Guide for a number of years now. I'm happy to have them as a sponsor for the channel. So there'll be a link in the description below and probably one right up here. I encourage you to check them out. I think you'll be glad you did. So, Mission 54, Battlebox, and I'm going to try to dispense with some of the rambling because my voice is not doing so well right now. I don't know why, but my AC was out for 2 days earlier last week on the 2 hottest days of the year, and now that it's fixed, I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. But anyway, I'm feeling a little scratchy, so I'm going to stop rambling now. Real quickly, if you're not familiar with Battlebox, I can't believe, if you're one of the 3 people in America who's never heard of this yet, it's a subscription box with 4 different levels. Each level you pay a little more money and you get a little more stuff, and it's kind of like a surprise every month. Their goal is to provide a greater value than it costs. So I make these videos so that you have a history to go back and look, and you can decide if it's something you want to explore further based on what you see in these and other videos. Totally up to you. I just do this just to kind of help you out because it's fun and I like it, and a lot of people like seeing them, right? So anyway, if you do decide to explore it further, you can check out the coupon code in the description below and save 10%, and I think I'll probably get a little commission too, so it's a win-win. So anyway, with that being said, let's take you down to the old stump top and get to doing some of that Battlebox stuff. Okay, so as I said, this month it's a big one, and I wish sometimes wish they would make them in a different color, because I know this is going to jack up the white balance on my camera, so we'll move the box out of the way in a minute. Let's just open it up and see what's in there. So pretty cool stuff in here, a lot of big stuff in here. So let's grab the card out. We'll let you look at that while the old airplane flies over. But as you can see, every month they give you a card that tells you what's in there at every different level, the assigned values to it. And then on back, it's got just kind of like a mission statement that kind of tells you the thought process that went into this box. So hopefully if you want to pause and read that, you can. But we'll move it out of the way now, make room on the old stump top. And we'll take a look at what is in the basic box, which I think the basic box is $29.99. And the first thing in the basic box is this hybrid nav light, and it's pretty cool. It's a little clip-on light with a 75 lumen headlamp, micro USB cable. Comes with let's just open her up and see. Why not? If we're going to do an unboxing, let's just do an unboxing. And like I said, this is a little different than I normally do, so so it's got a nice little headband in it, USB charging cable, and the light, and a clip that can go on the light. And I believe the clip goes like this. That's going to allow you to put it on a hat or whatever. And let's just see. Oh, it's pretty stinking bright. So I mean, it's got more than one level. It's got. Let's see. Turn it on. It's bright. It goes down a level, and then it goes off. Oh, and if you double click it, it's got a red flashing, so that's pretty cool. And that's without reading instructions, by the way. Haha, not too bad. And then you can take the clip off. Oh, let's turn it off. And I guess you can take it off. Yeah, pop it off, and you can pop this on this little headlamp thing here, headband rather, and turn it forward, and you got yourself a really lightweight little headlamp. This is stinking cool, I gotta say. It's got a lifetime warranty, and it's I've not seen anything like this before. It's 75 lumens. It's a very lightweight, usable little headlamp. So I gotta say, I like this thing. So we'll put it right there. Put this back in here. Right off the bat, I think that's a pretty cool deal. And they're giving that a $33.95 value. And then the next item is a big one. Let's get that thing out of there. And it's something that is also pretty cool. And I've actually got something similar to this. Let me move this out of the way and show you. But it's a, upside down, Brian. It's a Going Gear branded little portable butane stove. And that allows you to take these little butane canisters that you can buy pretty much at the grocery store anywhere. You pop the butane canister in here, and you have a functional stove with an eye on it. adjustment on it. It's got electric piezo starter. Very nice little stove that allows you to cook like you would with a regular stove. This is great for camping. I especially like them for like you know, power down emergency situations, whether you have a storm problem or something like that. This gives you ability just for some really cheap gas canisters to be able to cook using your regular pots and pans. No special equipment required. And we'll just take that and put it right. You turn it over like so, and you got a nice little just almost like a single eye burner for your that you would have in your home. So that's pretty cool too. They're giving this a $29.99 value. I think that's pretty fair. So there's that. And then finally, there's one more item in the basic box. Man, I turn that thing on. It comes on. It's pretty sensitive. Let's see. All right, sit there. One more item in the basic box, and that is it's a Green Belly meal to go, ultimate nutrition, and it looks like these. It's kind of like those. It feels like those survival bars, like a granola kind of bar, but this one is peanut apricot, and it is a total of 645 calories in here. There's 2 bars, so I would imagine this has a little better flavor than some of the you know, just the ones like you buy at Walmart, just the straight up survival bars. And it looks like it's all natural stuff, so not a bunch of unhealthy preservatives and whatnot, chemicals in there. So that's pretty cool. That's everything in the basic box. They're giving this a $71.19 value. By the way, this is $7.25 value. And I think, as I said, I think you paid $29.95 for that. So that's pretty cool. The next level of the Battlbox, and my stump top is just not going to be big enough now, but is the advanced. The advanced is $59.95 plus shipping, and this is something that's really cool. Another really good item for emergency preparedness, and that's the Aqua emergency reservoir. And if you can see that picture, this is designed to be the size of a standard bathtub, and it holds 65 gallons of water. So if a storm is a-coming, or you think there's a chance that, you know, if there's flooding or whatever, where the municipal water is not going to be safe to drink anymore, you know, you can be a little proactive, fill up your bathtub, and that way this allows you to have a clean, you know, safe, you know, you're not drinking soap, scum, and bath ring, you know what I'm saying? And it gives you the ability to do that. And it also even comes with a little pump in here, so you can pump out of your bathtub into your drinking container. There's that. And that is the advanced kit. Now they're giving this a $39.95 value, which brings their total stated value for the advanced kit to $111.14. So pretty cool there. I think this is a very handy item to have in case of emergency. Speaking of emergencies, the next level is the Pro level, which is $99.99 a month. And at the Pro level, obviously you get everything in the previous levels plus some more stuff. This month is some more stuff. It's really cool. I've never seen anything like this before. It is the Artegia Med Survival Suture Training Kit. Now, I've seen the medical surgery kits and emergency surgery kits and suture kits and all that, and everybody has those, but you probably not really had to sew yourself or anybody else up. This is really cool because what this has in it, let me just show you. So it's got this little kit to put all the tools in it, and it comes with tweezers and forceps and hemostats and kind of things that you will need, your tools to do your suturing. It comes with some sutures, silk braided, nylon monofilament, a lot of different, these are packaged sutures, which is cool. And then it also comes with these surgical blades, which is cool. But what is really cool about this, and I think this sets us apart from all those other just straight up med kits, let me just set these up here without making a mess, oh no, is this. Basically, it's got some instructions here, and then it's got this that you can practice on and learn on. And basically, this is a kind of a gel thing that's to simulate the human skin, and allows you to simulate sewing up gaping wounds and long wounds and different shaped wounds and stuff. So you can actually take one of these suture kits and actually practice on this you know, which to me seems a lot better than just slashing your arm and trying to sew it up. So I think this is really cool. This is potentially one of the coolest med things I've seen, because as I said, you know, I think a previous Battlbox even had a medical surgery kit in it. A lot of people talk about, we're gonna take this in our emergency kit, we're gonna put a needle in thread in case we have to sew ourselves up, but very few of us have ever done that. This is a great way to practice, I think, and to develop those, you know, just to kind of get better at it. I don't think it's going to make it not hurt, but okay, so there's that. That's pretty stinking cool too, I think. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks that. And that is the Pro Kit. They're giving this, by the way, a $49.99 value, which brings the total stated value for the Pro Kit to $161.13. Finally, the upper tier, the top level of the Battlbox subscription service is the Pro Plus or Knife of the Month Club, and this month it's a really, really cool knife. As you can see, first of all, that little sticker right there is a pretty good giveaway. Made in the USA. It's a Tops Mini Scandi neck knife, and this is a Kern 1776 limited edition. And I just broke the chain. That sucker's in there, man. Golly. It's in a Kydex molded sheath, and I don't want to slice my finger trying to get it out, but by golly, it's in there. Yeah, the sheath, it ain't falling out. So just give me a quick look at that. That is really, really cool. Got the Kern 1776 name on it there, and this is again Tops knives, made in the USA. Micarta handle, nice liners, kind of tan. This is a really nice little neck knife. It feels really good and very, very high quality. Obviously, it's Tops. So, and they're giving this one a $100 value, brings the total stated value for the Pro Plus this month to $261.13. For $149.99 is the price of that. So pretty cool there, I gotta say. So there you go. Okay, so that was a hopefully not too rambling look at the Battlbox Mission 54. And as I've been trying to do lately, just want to come up with my 2 or 3 best, most favorite items from this box, things I like the most. And this one's kind of hard because I got to be honest, I like everything in this box. I think everything in here is extremely handy. The only thing I'm not sure about is this, okay, because I haven't tried these, but everything else, I think this headlamp, man, I wish you could just feel this. If it weighs 2 ounces, I'd be surprised. It weighs almost nothing, and it's just it's such a versatile little lamp. I like that. I think this is really cool. That's something I've often wondered about, is the you know, would I be able to really sew up my own wound or whatever, you know, because A, it's going to hurt like crap, I think, and B, never done that before, so you know, I think it'd be good to go ahead and practice on some inert matter, so to speak. The stove, I like this stove so much, I've already bought one for my families for emergencies, so obviously, you know, I like that. It's just, I think it's a very, very usable, easy to use, straight up, just like a single burner stove in your kitchen. And then I'm a plumber, so you know the Aqua pod, I think is pretty cool. It's a good way to fill up some water. And man, I'm kind of redoing the whole thing, but I'm not trying to. But anyway, and man, I really, 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 really like this Tops knife, made in the USA. It's really cool. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful and interesting. As always, thanks to the folks at Battlbox for sending me these boxes every month so I can show them to you, and so we can kind of build a library of videos and history. So if you are interested in exploring further, you can kind of go back and watch a bunch of them, even though you know every box is going to be a surprise. You can't really know what's going to be in it until you've already basically put your money down. But you can kind of get an idea, at least by looking at some of the older videos, whether, you know, kind of generally you think it's going to be worth your money or not. So anyway, I hope this helps. And as always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure and click that little subscribe button right down here. Click that little notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And also be sure and check out the list of sponsors in the video description. Many of them have discounts created especially for the viewers of this channel, and all of them are companies I know and trust. And when you support them, it helps support the channel, and I really appreciate it. So once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.